Hey everybody, and welcome back to Borrow Plays, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to becoming a Platinum God. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and... Which character do we want to do this time around? I think we're actually going to go with Eve. We have a lot to do on her. And for those who want to play along, CJM3VSYY. So... Last episode was a little interesting, to say the least. Almost had a interesting run with the Suicide King, and well, almost died, and it would have been my own fault too. It was it's hard to talk about. I mean, the only reason I even got in that situation was because I didn't take the knife because I thought it might break the run too much. And I think I've decided at this point, if an item shows up that's going to allow me to break it, for example, getting a knife on the Suicide King challenge, I think I'm honestly just going to go ahead and take it because, well, I don't want to lose an entire run that has like 30 minutes invested in it just because I didn't want to make it a little bit easier right at the end. So I think we're gonna stop doing that. Now I got a soul heart to drop a little back there, and I'm not actually picking it up right away. And the reason I'm not doing that is because I want to try and clear as much up to my boss as I can before I actually do that. And what I think I'm going to do right before the boss is lower myself to 1 red heart, activate my horror, or we could do it right now. That works too. And then I'll grab that soul heart. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and grab the soul heart now, unless a red heart ends up dropping. Yeah, I didn't want to. Basically, I just didn't want to take it immediately. But I need to have the damage here on Cellar. These enemies are just—they're a bit too much with the damage down that you end up having. And I have half a red heart left. That's not good. This early? No, it's definitely not good. That's not what you want to have. So yeah, let's definitely pick up that soul heart and keep ourselves alive here. We're not on an XL, are we? No, okay, we're not. That's one thing I hate, is I always end up picking up an XL and I don't even realize it. So we're taking a lot of damage here, and that is going to be very unfortunate if we end up dying. I'm going to go ahead and grab that half a heart. That won't ruin our horror. Ugh. The waking up. Alright, so we're going to be able to get, hopefully, both of these for free here. Well, able to get the key in the bomb at least. I could grab that tarot card, but I don't know what it is. And the ideal item that we're looking for right now is any kind of orbital. That's pretty much what we want to have happen, like a cube of meat or a bandage ball to go along with this unicorn stump. Unicorn stump is very nice, but it doesn't really do anything right now. We can't really combine it with much. No, don't you spawn spiders on me. Don't you spawn those spiders on me. At least I got Widow and not Haunt. Can always be happy about not getting Haunt. Uh-oh. Careful now. Alright. At least we're going to have half a heart for the next floor and a halo. Well, I have to pick it up. I'm going to lose my Whore Babylon, but I have to pick it up. So, that's it for that floor. Let's move on to the next one. At least it's basement. You know, if you're going to remove my Whore Babylon, at least give me basement. Now, what I could have done is actually gone back and procced it, but I don't feel right about ever bringing myself to 1 heart. I just don't like it. We might break those poops. Not with this tier rate, but we might break those poops. Wow. Well, alright then. I think I'm going to go ahead, before I end up getting tapped by some random enemy, I'm going to go ahead here and check that boss room out and see what our devil deal ends up being. I have 3 red hearts that I can spend here, so... And it's an easy boss too, so let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Hopefully it doesn't give me due to shadow again, because I hate having to pass up the shadow. I've already had to do it once now, And I've already unlocked everything as Judas, so I don't know. I like taking it, but at the same time, I know that I can't actually use the item or I accomplished nothing in this episode. It's just going to be purely for fun, which I guess we're going to be leaving those for when we need to get the actual unlocks. That's when we'll start worrying about it. Try to be careful here. I want to keep the soul heart intact just in case there is a 3 red heart deal. Alright. There we go. Monstro down. Let's see what he drops for our boss item. Synth oil. Pretty nice. And not the greatest things. I know people want me to explain how to work a deal. So here's how we work it. I pick up Ghost Baby. It's bad. That'll lock in our double deals. That's how we're playing that. Oh, that's not very good. Not optimal. And there's a Tinted Rock right there too, and I can't even grab it. Oh, that is not what we want to see. I mean, at least we got Synth Oil, which is a nice little damage up. But going into caves with just 1 damage up, well, I guess technically we do have the halo, but having only 1 damage up and no or get, yeah, 1.5 damage up, but no real tier rate up, and I have the damage down from not being a whore, is not optimal. I'm gonna try and probably find 5 cents here, so that way I can whore myself out and buy a soul heart. That's really the only way I'm gonna be able to do any kind of decent damage to these enemies. And I want to be able to do something here. I haven't found, I was gonna say, my item room at all. There we go. Not a very good room. Try and take out these flies as quickly as I can. Is this... Okay. I know if you touch the flies, it's an instant kill, but for some reason I thought, hey, maybe if I hit them with the unicorn horn, they'll just all die, right? No. No, unfortunately not. That's too easy. That is far too easy to happen like that. Oop. Don't you touch me, man. Don't you touch me. Need you to stay off. Come here. Come here. Alright, so clearing up this big room now. Oh, and I've noticed quite a few people leaving comments saying how they picked up The Binding of Isaac because of the series and are playing long, so... Cool, guys. Cool. Headless Baby in our item room is not optimal at all. Probably one of the worst babies that we could possibly get. At least the Ghost Baby does a little bit of, damage. This one is just like, nope, I'm here. I'm putting down creep. I'm putting it down on the floor. I think the only boss that kind of hurts is maybe Larry. That's pretty much it, is maybe Larry. Alright, we've got 5 cents. Let's find our shop. Let's see what we get from this judgy. If it's a demon judgy, I'll do my best to try and play it out. No promises, but if it's a coin judgy, then maybe we can do something with that. Alright, so there is a soul heart here. Let's see what we get. Well, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and bomb the judgy and the shopkeep here. Well, I got a bomb back. Need to find some way to hurt myself because I took out the 2 fires. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have to hurt myself with? There's got to be something here. Don't tell me I have to bomb myself. Oh, wait, there's spikes right up here. Okay. Let's proc our whore. There we go. What a horrible night to have a curse. There we go. Now we've got a little bit of damage. Now we've got a tiny little bit of it. And we'll grab that soul heart. I kind of want that hive mind, but I don't want to bomb my donation machine to try and get it, so... Not going to worry too much about that. Let's see if we can find this secret room. It can't be right there. How about right here? That's always a possibility. There we go. A battery. Woo! Alright. Well, nothing from that, unfortunately. I guess we're just going to go ahead and move on. Maybe I can find a super secret right here. Oh, we got some pills here. And tears down Found them. And double luck up. Well, the tears down definitely was not what I wanted to see. That's going to be some pretty depressing tear rate. Yeah. I not too fond of where this run is currently going, and I'm probably going to do that challenge room here in just a minute. I mean, I've got decent damage, but that tear rate down is, I'm really going to start to feel that later on. And there's a couple more bombs. All right. And I am really tempted to just jump straight into that cursed room. Unfortunately, I just don't have the health to really warrant it right now. But here's hoping that I can maybe bomb into it. Oh, tell me I can bomb into it. No, that would have been far too easy. That would have been far too easy if they had allowed me to actually, you know, get the curse room without taking damage. I had the bombs for it. I had to at least try. But that's gonna be in the back of my mind, that curse room right there. If I can find the health to actually go check it out, we're definitely going to go do that. There's another luck up pill. At least we can get plenty of luck up. And there's a temperance machine, so if I pick up some more health here by accident or on purpose, I can get back on my Whore Babylon, or never mind. I will get a penny. I will get a penny for my efforts. Alright, let's not break that, ow. Let's not break that rainbow poop. At least try not to. I may have to do it anyway. Another soul heart here. I kind of want to pick that up. Actually, I do want to pick that up. Oh, and not what I wanted to see for an item. But hey, there's a little mini mush. Which isn't actually the greatest thing in the world, because now I'm super fast. I don't want to bomb my donation machine, but I kind of have to right now. I'll donate whatever I have left over. There we go. So we'll put 2 cents back in. But I have to grab the soul heart. In my current situation, it's just not safe enough right now. This is going to be the little follower train we got going on right now. I don't think we're going to make the boss rush this run for Eve. So I think this is going to be the run that we probably take to the chest. Usually if I can make the boss rush and, you know, not feel terrible about it, I feel like that's usually good enough to take on the dark room. Usually good enough to take on the dark room anyway. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. And unicorn stump coming in handy there. That's really the only use I have for it right now, and I'm glad I still have it. I could have bought in the deck of cards, but no, I think we're gonna stick with the unicorn horn for now anyway. I still want to find my item room, and I may, yep, I'm gonna have to back. Oh no, wait, never mind. I found it. Never mind. I remember things, kind of, maybe. All right. Secret room? No secret room. Well, I got the missing poster, so now I can figure out how to unlock the lost. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so take it on the fallen here. He's going to drop us a devil deal item, so he could potentially drop something pretty good for us. So that'd be really nice. Let's see what he ends up giving today, and if there's a devil deal that comes after him. No devil deal, but he did give us the mark, so that's a little bit of a damage up. 1 damage to be exact, and I am going to go back to that cursed room. Ow. I'm really debating whether or not this cursed room is now a good idea. It is. It's not. Alright, don't fail me, red chest. You kind of failed me. Alright. I gained nothing. Woo! If I had a bomb left over, that might have been definitely worth. Alright, well, I didn't really gain or lose anything from that, so I guess we're going on to the next floor here, and we're just gonna hope. We're gonna hope for something big here. I've got a pretty good chance of getting my devil deal this time around, and as far as boss items, we're looking for some tier rate, because that tears down is gonna be, that's gonna be brutal unless I can fix it. That is definitely going to be brutal unless I can fix that tear rate right now. Like I said, our damage is all right. Not the greatest, but it's good enough if we can find tear rate to go with it. A little bit of rate of fire for us. Let's see. Okay. There's another cursed room, which it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to bomb into. I don't even have the bombs to really... Even if I was to find it on the first try, I don't even have the bombs for it right now. So that'll have to take a back seat. We'll come back to it later. It's another one of those... If I got health, sure. Although, you know, I think we're going to go ahead and take a risk here. We're going to take a risk. We got 2 unidentified pills. 1 unidentified pills, and it's range down. I took a risk and I lost. Alright, well. That didn't go as how I had planned, but that's okay. Because I'm sure somewhere down the line, that's going to pay off. Finding that range down is somehow going to help me. No, it's not. That's just what I tell myself. Ow. Ow. Don't take damage like that. Alright. I know these characters are all about health management, and I'm trying to manage the health as best as I can right now. And the reason I waited until I had a bomb is so that way I can maybe, you know, break a stone chest or some blue fires. Alright, let's see if we can get in the middle of those. There we go. I was going to say we should be able to get 4 of them, but unfortunately nothing. You know what? Might as well full clear. Nothing in there. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be heading down. Yep. Let's head on down here. Got a bomb drop? Not bad. Can use that to maybe break some more mushrooms. I would definitely like to find the magic mush. Even though that would break my horror Babylon, the multiplier would be really, really nice. So we're hoping for that. And maybe a tears up. But hey, we keep getting luck up, so that's good. If I find any sort of tear effect, you know, we're going to have a pretty good time with making those actually proc. So I know with a certain amount of luck, tear effects just become like every other shot. All right, fish head, not the greatest item, but it's better than the lost potion that does actually nothing. I know we always say, you know, some items do nothing, but that one, all it does is tell me how to unlock the lost. It's its only purpose. At least the mysterious paper can do something for us, and we are getting all of the followers, every single one of them. Oh, this is not a good time for Baru. Granted, at least this is the best follower that we've pulled so far. Little Chub is definitely not bad. If I get a best friends forever, I'm bombing my shop and trying to get it. That's just going to happen. Because at this point, all I've got are followers. No, but it does look like we have another soul heart here. And I will be purchasing that. Because I need all the health that I can. And mysterious pill, pheromones. Alright. At least it wasn't negative. That's all I can ever ask for. At least it was not a negative pill. Alright, well, we've pretty much found everything on this floor, so let's go see what our boss is. Hollow, pretty easy boss. Which is a nice little reprieve from this run so far. So thank you so much for that. Thank you, Edmund. Uh-oh. Forgot they spawn maggots. And a soul heart, too. No devil deal, even with a 70% chance. Well, that's not very good. Alright, well, let's take our squeezy. We've at least got health and a little bit of our tear rate back, so that's very nice. And look, that looks like it's going to be it, so let's keep on moving here. We're definitely not making the boss rush, so yeah. That is sadly unfortunate. Alright. Ow. At least we got our health under control a little bit here. And I'll definitely be taking that, I'll definitely be taking this room here. We got a Guppy's head. Oh. The dream. The dream. No dream. Alright, well. We're definitely going to take the paw. Get rid of our hearts. And I'm going to take Guppy's head with me. That feels like a much better item right now than the stump with no orbital. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Oh, I really was hoping, though, that we were going to get the real one. The real dream. Guppy in a cursed room. But we have 2 pieces, and on top of that, we are guaranteed a devil deal at the end of this floor. So that could be Guppy. Which, if it is, I'll go to the dark room and get that out of the way now. Because Eve is not the easiest character. So if I make a cat, we're going to go chill in the dark room. But that's going to pretty much depend on me making the kitty cat. And we've already seen how unreliable it can be. So, yeah. So I don't want to go in there unless it's guaranteed. No, we're not going to do that for just 1 golden chest. I can't find any more pieces of the cat inside this golden chest. And thinking about it now, I actually left a challenge room with 2 red chests. Did not end up opening up those chests, so if that ends up costing me the cat, well then, oh well. And I think I'm going to go ahead and donate here. We have taken a little bit of cash away from our machine, so let's put it right back in, and hopefully we can find some more to toss in as well, because I'm not going to need money anymore. Money is irrelevant to me. I should be using my head here just a little bit more. Have not found my item room, but I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into my boss real quick and see what we get. Monstro. Pretty tanky boss. But here's hoping for that last piece of the cat here. You know, actually, with all these little friends, as long as they're all lined up, it's actually not that bad. They do a pretty decent amount of damage. And it's going to be extra helpful if we do make the cat, because they will spawn little flies for me. Well, it's not a cat, but I will take Rotten Friend, and I think that's all I'm going to touch for now. I don't want to try anything else there. All right, let's see if we can't find that item room now. That might be our secret room. There we go. Maybe a chance for some pills here. Looks like we got that's our tears down. That's a health up. That's not exactly too bad. Pheromones. And an explosive diarrhea. I guess I'll hold the pheromones with me. So we're going to go back into our cursed room real fast and use that Guppy's paw in order to get 3 soul hearts. We'll lose 1, gain 3, so overall it's going to be a benefit for us. And it's good to know that we have a health up pill or potentially a health down pill in our pool. Alright, devil card. We'll just keep holding on to the pheromones. Where is this item room? Where are you at? There we go, Gish. Get that hit on him. I don't know why I spawned flies knowing that he's just gonna negate them all. Alright. There we go. There we go. There's our item room. So let's see. What do we have this time? Anti-grab. A little bit of tier rate. I'll definitely take it. Especially since we had a tears down. Any kind of tears up to me is worth it. Alright, so let's head back in here. Let's use our Guppy's paw. Get our soul hearts there. And let's head on to the next floor with a bunch of health. Very low chance for a double deal on the next floor. So, you know, I'm not too confident in our ability to make the cat. But we'll see. I may just go to the dark room anyway. Because I do feel like that I could I could maybe finish it. We'll see. We'll see how things pan out. Also, I have anti-grav, and I should release the key every now and then, rather than just holding it down. I should go back to that key. I'll go back for it. I hate backtracking. I want that key. Can I have that one instead? I like that one. It's nice, shiny, and gold. I like it. You know, if I can actually find just 1 more tears up, whether it be, like, even a small little thing like the Pact. Pact isn't that strong of a tears up. Or maybe even a screw. I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with that right now. Just so that way I could have, I could use this a little bit more. Infamy. Not bad. Removes it from the golden chest pool. Found some more pills. Because really, to make tier delay work or be noticeable, you either need to find a lot of tier rate, or you need to find a little bit of tiers up to go with it. All right, we'll go ahead and break that. You know, if I could find a teleport, what I could do is just take the Polaroid and the negative, and then I'll decide then. And we'll go ahead and donate. There we go. We'll just go ahead and give that to you. I know that I could try and get the PhD, but chances of me finding the money for it on this floor are rather slim, and yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Although it would turn all those tiers down and tiers up hills. It's just, I'm not gonna find the cash. I mean, I haven't even found any cents here, which is weird because I have so much luck up, but I'm not getting too many drops. I'm just getting red hearts, which are supposed to be rarer in hard mode, but instead I'm just getting them all the time. You know, you could make a dream happen right now. And you didn't, but you could have. That's what mattered there, is that you could have made a dream happen. All right. What I'm looking for at this point is honestly just like some diarrhea. Luck down. Ew. I'm just looking for like a beggar of any kind. Secret room? No secret room. Secret room? Secret room. Explosive diarrhea, pheromones, explosive diarrhea. I guess pop that. There we go. Well, I guess Boss Rush is gone, so I guess I'll just keep searching for maybe a beggar that I can potentially blow up here. That would be very nice. Because I do want to increase my double deal chance. I could just get one straight up, but the chances of that are pretty low. So I'm not going to try and rely on it. And only a gray chest. That is unfortunate. Was really hoping for some red chests in there. That looks like that's going to be about it. Only got one more room left, and I don't imagine that's connected to too many things here. Nope, it's not. All right, well, that's the floor. I'm pretty much going to need to get that cat from a devil deal, so we'll see what happens. No teleport either, so I'm going to have to decide now. Dark room or Cathedral. Rather chest. I guess dark room and chest. Sheol and Cathedral. What you got for me, Mom? Let's get the tears ready. There we go. Take a nice big portion of her health. Double deal. 3 red chests. You can make a dream happen. You can make a dream. You didn't happen. Well, I think we're going to play it safe here, and we're going to go ahead and take the Polaroid. Because without Guppy, this run is not doing too well, so, yeah. Let's go ahead and head over here. Let's head through the womb. See what we can end up getting. There's still a potential for the cat, though. I always have faith in the Cathedral cat. I've had it happen. I've actually found Ultra Pride in the Cathedral. And then I make the cat immediately after. And the Ultra Pride is going to drop me that left hand, which turns all chests that spawn into red chests. And if I see any red chests, I'm going to jump on them. You best believe I'm just going to jump on them. I have extra keys, so I mean, why not? I've got plenty of health at the very least. I mean, I'm a very healthy build right now. So, you know, we're in a good spot as far as that is concerned, but everything else, not so much. And thank you, Infamy, for that little proc there, saving me a heart. It's always those small things you just gotta take a minute to enjoy. Could have lost some health there, but instead the game decided, nah, you don't need to lose health today. Not today. Oh, wow. I was basically inside of it when it died. All right. Is this an XL? It is not. I always have to ask myself, is this an XL? Nope, it's just Fred. All right, so there we go. And I'm going to jump into the cursed room because I'm greedy. And I paid for my greed. I lost 2 hearts because of it. Oh. This is definitely an interesting place to fight Gertie. I'm always confused when I see the double Gertie. I know it exists, it's just rare. Especially double champion. Double spawner champion. Alright, well. Ooh. Let's see what we get here. No double deal, but we do get a magic mushroom. So that's a little bit of damage for us. So that was very nice. Very kind of the game to throw at me there. Let's go ahead and continue on. And because we are Eve, it does not actually ruin our Horror Babylon proc as long as we don't pick up any more red hearts. And you can actually see here that the that multiplier is actually putting in some pretty good work here. And we should notice it a little bit more on Dingle. Yeah. Dingle's just getting destroyed by the flies that we have from the rotten baby. And let's see what we have in here. Red chest? No red chest. No deal. I'm sorry, no deal if there's no red chest. You know, I'll take the chances. I'll play a one red chest. Mostly because of greed, not because of statistics. My statistics of actually finding Guppy in a single red chest are extremely low. But because of ultimate greed and me always wanting to try and get more out of the game because I know what is possible, I gotta keep going for it. I gotta keep going for it. You know, that's actually going to be a question I'm going to ask for those who are watching. What would you consider the most greediest, I guess you could say, play or thing that you've done inside of a game? Knowing full well that, hey, this is not going to pan out, and if it doesn't, I'm in an even worse position. But I know what can happen, and I'm going to go for it. That's pretty much me every single Isaac run so far. Just like I'm going to jump into that cursed room. I know it's not going to have the cat, but it could have the cat. It could have the little kitty cat. And if it's there, I want to say hi. I'll give it a little... Just say hi to it real quick. So what is the greediest thing that you've done? Well, I only lost one heart that time. That's not too bad. Let's see what we get here. Another large room. This is a very interesting map layout. Let me just say that. Lemon party, pheromones. I'm not sure why I dropped the pheromones to keep the range down with me. I guess I want to keep it as a constant reminder that my range is not optimal. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take it too. I don't need range. We're fine. I don't need it. Think I need that range? Another large room. Tell me this connects to another large room so I can connect to another large room, and then after that, one more. I want to have all of the large rooms. Alright, we're definitely not going to be picking up that Eternal Heart because I do not need 2 hearts. That will ruin my Horror Babylon proc. And we'll have quite a few flies for this next area, so let's try and throw them all into Mom here so we can take out a nice big old chunk of her health. I'm just going to hold down right here. There we go. I knew I was probably going to get hit. With little Gish behind you, you pretty much assume that you're going to get hit because you're going to have to dodge 2 sets of tears and then brimstone on top of that. Yeah, that could have been dodged, but this early in the morning, I don't know. This early in the morning. I pretty much wake up and do each Isaac video. I should work on a backlog, but I haven't been. I just kind of wake up and do every episode. Feels better to me that way. But I should definitely be working on a backlog. Just so I make sure I haven't missed any episodes so far. Been going strong for quite a while now. What is it, like almost a full month. Almost a full month on this series, and I haven't missed a single day, and you all have been reacting to that very positively, so I do thank you for that. I do keep track of those things. So thank you so very much for watching and enjoying the series. I know if I can keep consistent content, you all are happy, and I like keeping you all happy, as well as myself happy. And if you're happy, I'm happy. Alright. This is bad. Oh, got enough damage. Calculated. Knew the amount of health he had. And just got around it. Otherwise, I would have gotten hit there, but don't worry. I've got the math calculations going on while we're dodging and shooting, bobbing and weaving. We got it all. I have extra keys, so I mean, I might as well. And, oh, that's really tempting. Although, I really want flight. But at the same time, I can't risk it. If I could find some way to get a temperance machine going, I would definitely take it. I would definitely take it if I could find a temperance machine. And it doesn't look like we're going to be finding our Cathedral kitty. As much as I want it to happen, it's not going to happen. There we go. Just trying to save the flies there for the last bit. Let's see what we have in the next room. Couple of charging heads. Hey! Calm it down. We need to calm down now and try and keep our health under control here. Hopefully our flies will take out that extra greed. This is probably one of the most hated rooms that I have here in Cathedral, is this one. I don't know why, I just do. I don't like fighting greed. To me, he just seems awful. Alright. We should be getting close to Isaac at this point. If we're not, if this ends up being a really awkward dead end, I'm not sure what to say. The only thing he can really pay out with is health at this point, so, I mean, plus I only have 8 cents. Probably nothing's going to happen anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what we have over here and over here. No secret room. Alright, well, let's jump into our Isaac fight and see what happens. Alright, dodging. And phase 2 now. Do a nice little chunk of damage there and try and get into phase 3 quickly. No baby spawn, thankfully. We don't do quite enough damage yet. We don't do quite enough damage in order to transition him immediately. Well, we kind of do. If our little chub hits. If our little chub hits, then we're fine. Here, get in there, rotten baby. I need you. There we go. All right. Into the chest now. We have 4 items here. I'm hoping they're good. Eve's Birdfoot and something sticky has been unlocked in the basement. It is sticky. All right. Well, at least we got one good item. At least we got one good item here. We're definitely not going to be taking the Bob's Brain. What the hell is this layout? What is this? All right, so 2020 is at least a very good item. So I'm happy about that. Everything else has been kind of sadness, but you take what you can get, and what we can get. There's a little bit of some glasses there for that creep to go away. What's this one? Another luck uphill. I'm holding on to. I'm gonna hold on to this health uphill. I don't know why. I just am right now. We'll see what we end up doing with that later. We actually do pretty decent damage with this 2020. Actually, just straight up doubling our damage has been very beneficial. Well, Bauru, of course, double damage is always beneficial. I know, but it's like, it's awesome. There's like a certain threshold that once you hit that threshold, the game becomes a lot easier. And that 2020 pushed us towards it. Because enemies die at an optimal pace, so you don't have to deal with them as long. You get what I'm saying, maybe. Alright, so that was all one giant dead end. Don't pick up the Bob's Brain. We do not want that happening. I don't know why I decided to use a voice for that. That's just how I imagine every person has to correct me on everything I do. Okay, gluttony. A bucket of lard drops. That's always a possible health up. All right. Not something I'm going to take right now, but I'll leave it in the back of my mind. Always there for potential. And I'll try and finish off the last guy before I hit my head there, so I can have a couple of flies. Polycephalus. You know, thinking about it now, I guess I should have taken the Guppy's paw, but I guess it didn't really matter. I guess it didn't really matter. 2 health up pills now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. You don't want to fight 2 of these guys. You definitely don't want to fight 2 of those guys, but we managed to handle it all right. And it was all for a dead end. Are you kidding me right now, game? Are you joking? All right, well, I think we're going to have to play some safety here and pop some health ups. I know we're going to lose our Whore of Babylon, but honestly, I'd rather play it a little safe. I'm going to pick up these red hearts as well. That way I have a bit more health to work with right now, because I'm not working with too much. And this is a terrible, terrible room. This is probably one of my most hated rooms in the chest, because I do not like greed. And fighting a whole bunch of greeds is not my idea of a good time. Alright. Oh, we got 1 down. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Ah! Knew I'd get tagged there at least once in this room. Gonna get tagged eventually. Good, just don't attack. Just let it happen. Just let the damage enter your body. Perfect. And the worst part is they don't even drop anything beneficial. I can get a steam sale out of these guys. Alright, grab those bombs. I'm hoping for some red hearts. I have so many luck. Oh, God, blow. Okay, then. Let's get rid of that creep and Loki's horns. Hell yeah. No! This is a dead end? Forgive me, for I have sinned, apparently. Double adversary, bloat, and the cage. What have I done? I'm so sorry for whatever god I have pissed off. And no health to boot. Oh. Fuck you. Alrighty then. Let's look for our secret room. Hell yes. Money. It's that awkward moment when you're thinking about picking up Bob's brain just for a little bit more damage. Okay, you're at least health if I can kill you. If I can kill you, you're health. You got paired up with probably the worst thing possible. No, that oh, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Much as I want to, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. War has too much health. That famine would have been a guaranteed soul heart drop had I killed him last, but oh, they dropped me one anyway. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Next one. Now for the next one. All right. Cool. We're just gonna keep on going. And the gate, because you didn't make this hard enough. You didn't make this hard enough, so let's throw the gate on top of this. Alrighty then. This game wants me dead. Ha! Ha! Oh. You have no idea how happy I am to see a less than 3. That was the game's way of saying, we don't want you dead, we just want you to suffer. I don't want to kill you. You complete me. Oh my god. Not gonna make it easy for me, are you, Blue Baby? Definitely not. Definitely not gonna at least make it easy on me. Nope. Alright, well, it looks like we didn't even need the less than 3. Still no hit the fight from what it appears to be, but oh, well, we got one little tap there, but that's fine. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for future content. I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. And the sacrificial knife has appeared in the basement. Catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.